Is farmers' protest close to its end? Because we can see happy visuals coming from Singh border, the epicenter of farmers' protest in the national capital. This is from the evening of 8th of December after government had sent a draft proposal and farm leaders said that they are in agreement to that proposal. But essentially, farm leaders had put 6 demands in front of the government, and where do these demands stand is what we talk about in this video next 3 minutes. I'm Arun Singh. Let's begin with their number one demand, which was assurance of MSP. So government had first sent a draft proposal, and Sanયુક્ત Kisan Morcha, which is the umbrella body of all farm unions, had sought some clarification, and then government sent a revised proposal as well. And it turns out that Centre would form a committee to resolve the MSP issue. Initially, Sanયુક્ત Kisan Morcha had an issue with the inclusion of those unions which were in support of the new farm laws. So they asked for the exclusion of those farm unions, and there seems to be some kind of that stalemate ending on that front. Now, the second demand was suspension of cases against farmers. So government had put a condition that if you call the protest off, this demand will be met, but Sanયુક્ત Kisan Morcha said it has to be the other way round. And then we got an update, and as per my colleague Saurabh Shukla's sources, government confirmed that immediately all of these cases will be withdrawn. The next demand was of compensation. Farmers referred to the 5 lakh rupee compensation offered by the Punjab government, to which Centre said UP and Haryana had in principle agreed to the similar kind of measures. Next demand was of withdrawal of electricity bill. Now, electricity amendment bill 2021, there are certain fears in the mind of farmers. One is of end of subsidized electricity. Second is of bringing monetary challenges. Monetary challenges seeping in because of this bill, because they believe that the power tariffs will have to be paid first and subsidy will be claimed later. So that is a bit of challenge for farmers. But government's proposal mentioned that before presenting electricity bill, all stakeholders will be discussed. Next demand was a suspension of stubble burning penalty. All the cases linked to stubble burning, that will also be withdrawn. And in the end, there was one more demand, which is dismissal of junior home minister. This was, of course, in connection to the Lakhimpur Kheri incident. And there was no mention of this demand in the draft proposal. And there hasn't been any mention from Sanયુક્ત Kisan Morcha also at this point, especially when all of the other demands have been almost met. So farm leaders have said that they'll meet again at 12 p.m. on 9th of December, and the agitation hasn't ended, is what they had said at their press conference that they held on 8th of December. With this, we've come to an end of this video. I'm Arun Singh. It's goodbye from my side.